Namaste everybody and welcome to this video. This is the story of a bulbul family. A pair of red-vented bulbuls selected a thick green bush in our house garden for their nesting. And this is that bush. Within a few days, a beautiful cup-shaped nest was ready and the mother bird laid 3 beautiful eggs. The parents shared their parental duties equally and started incubating the eggs. The eggs hatched one by one and the young ones came out. They were helpless, looking like chunks of meat. The parents became more busy, feeding the helpless young ones with small pieces of food and incubating them. Now the third egg also hatched and the young bird joined its siblings. Naturally, the parents became more busy, feeding the 3 hungry mouths and keeping them safe and warm. Even when going out of the nest for the food, the parents used to keep a watch on the surroundings until they feel everything is fine. This process is repeated even when they come back to the nest with the food in their beaks for the young ones. Only if they feel everything is fine, they go near the nest. The young ones are growing, but their eyes are not yet open. They blindly respond to every vibration of the twigs, thinking that it's their mother bringing their food. Parents seem to follow trial and error method to find which food suits which throat. some tiny black feathers are showing up on the body and on the wings of the young ones, but their eyes are not yet open. And now the eyes are opening up and they can see the world for the first time. The parents are more busy now, continuously feeding 3 hungry mouths with insects and sometimes some leftover rice from nearby kitchens. Now, the feathers and wings of the young ones can be seen more clearly. They are growing and more active. Looks like something is irritating these young birds and making them restless. The ants. The parent birds have spotted some ants roaming around the nest and they try to chase them. In spite of their hectic activity, these bulbuls find some time for themselves and for their favorite activity, grooming. And the young ones seem to imitate the parents from within the nest. Perhaps they need this grooming to drive out the irritating ants. The young ones are fed continuously and, what goes in from the front should come back from the back. The dropping of these young birds come out in single neat packets and surprisingly, the parents swallow them. Now the ants are causing more irritation and you can see them on the nest if you observe closely. The young birds are growing fast and are being fed with the larger insects which they can swallow easily. They seem to be ready to go out, flapping their wings and occasionally stepping out of the nest. One fine morning, they flew away. And thus, the bulbuls completed their yearly ritual of breeding successfully without any mishaps. Thanks for watching.